Popping YouTube. What's good with you? Y'all know how we do, you know? Today I want to talk to y'all about something that we never really talk about, you know what I mean? In the hood too much, you feel me? It's called love bombing, word. I ain't really want to tackle this subject and shit because when you do shit like this, you expose your hand and you let a motherfucker know exactly how much you know, right? But love bombing consists of when a person first meets and first engages with an individual, you feel me? And they dedicate the most of their time trying to butter the person up to make them believe in the image that they created, you feel me? And depending on the individual, it'll take a certain or considerable amount of time, you know? For others, it take longer, you heard? Like, my love bombing went for like 4.5 years, you heard? Word. Shout out to Lil Ponytail for giving me the heads up on that 2018 situation, you heard? But I watched, you know, like last year and shit, you feel me? Like, I'm like a year and change in, you know what I mean, with this shit. All these niggas that's out here, you know what I mean, that fuck with me, they know what it is, you feel me? They know, I've been around, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Just ain't never really say nothing, I just watch, you know what I mean, and absorb what niggas' morals and principles and shit and valor is and all that, you feel me? And I watch to see if they were saying anything that's valuable or certain things that resonates not just in the sense to where it's just being talked about, but in the sense to where like it tickle you on the soul level, you heard? So I watched and I picked what virtues and shit, you know? So people that I tend to click with and shit, I click with them because for whatever reason that they are the way that they are, I don't give a fuck why you are the way that you are. You on one of them paths that's gonna take you the way you need to be, and I know that I'ma see your ass there. I don't have to worry about it. I know I'ma see you there. You're not one of the ones I gotta worry about seeing there. You may come at a different time. You may beat some niggas there. Shit. You feel me? But I know you gonna be there. You heard? When it's time for roll call, you heard? For the higher light, you heard? You gonna be there on roll call. You ain't gonna miss that. I can guarantee you that. I'm willing to bet anything on that. For the ones I fuck with, you know, y'all know who y'all are and shit like that. You know what I mean? But last year, you feel me? You know what I mean? This is when I start tapping into you niggas and shit. Start, you know what I mean? Liking y'all videos every now and then I say something, but it'll be some small shit. But I could tell all of y'all situations that y'all went through from the point to where people that they was cool with was going through situations and they was making calls out for people to try to help and all of that shit and try to figure out if you could be around, if somebody could help get one of her friends out of a situation. Word. And I felt bad because I was in a point to where I just really started relocating to the New England area. Yeah, New England area, nigga. I'm built, nigga. I go to counseling and all that shit behind this shit, nigga. So ain't nothing fake or phony about a nigga like me, man. I'm not a nigga that fucking rap motherfucking for sack rap shit. I'm about that shit. You feel me? So I know what it's like for people to be able to do that and for me to be in a situation where I'm just restructuring and wish I could help her friend out or have like some underground railroad shit going. Shout out to Trace Facing. Word. I've been around for a lot of niggas through the shit that they going through. I've been around for one of the homies when he was doing his little exercises in the mirror, saying that I love me, doing shit to tell you that, yo, I apologize to myself for allowing this shit to happen to myself. Nigga, I was in the fucking bathroom, nigga, crying in front of the fucking mirror, right? That was the drill, right? Get in front of the mirror and cry and apologize to yourself for what you allowed to happen to yourself, right, big homie? Just saying. There's some people I learn certain things from, like a lot of people not gonna gravitate towards what you say too because they don't understand sometimes the roughness around the edges. You understand? It took a little minute for me to actually get into my element, for me to actually feel, but you know, like, nigga, I'm a diamond and I'm shiny. I'm the only person that don't know, but everybody else around me know. You feel me? Cause I refuse to walk into the shadow of vanity. You heard, it fall into that. You heard? I want to be the simplest being spiritually that I could possibly be. to help and influence people to do the greatest things that they could do or whatever has between them in their life, man, and their greatness, man. I'm really one of them fucking light warriors, one of them angelic beings. The shit that come from me, the shit come out poetically, nigga. I don't have to fucking rehearse or recite or read lines or fucking read from paper or anything like that, bro. My shit is authentic, nigga, through and through, nigga, straight through the skin, nigga. My shit built like elephant skin, you heard? With crocodile plating, nigga. Damn near impenetrable, you heard? So I don't want to get out here and play like I don't know, because like sometimes people play off your ignorance. They'll think you don't know shit, but you really know shit. Like the love bombing situation I watched last year, bro. Wow, you know what I'm saying? She tried to skate back and forth when the situation first went down. You understand? It first went down. You know, and I started noticing. I'm like, yo, where you at? Oh, I'm with a friend. What you doing? I'm getting something to eat. Alright, yo, hit me when you get back in. You feel me? And there was other wacky shit going on and all that shit. You feel me? But I ain't stressing because I was on my path. You feel me? When I left with the intentions of knowing that this shit could go 50-50. What you feeling based on your intuition and based on what you tapped into could not work, but then the shit could be true. What do you want to do? You want to stay to find out, or you want to do 50-50 and work on certain things that you need to work on to make sure that your children and the ones that's coming up after you could be alright in a situation where they financially straight and they got like stability and all that shit. So I decided to take that gamble and knew like, alright, it's going to be 50-50. I'm about to find the truth out right now. You feel me? So I left. You understand? So when I left, it was like every day, boom, I'm thinking to this shit like, damn, I know it could go any way. So I'm healing, you heard? I'm healing as I'm going along because I know that it's a possibility of what could happen. And it's good because I was chopping it up with some of my peoples and shit, and they was telling me like, yo, you did the right thing, you feel me? And these is niggas that was with me on day one from when I first left, and I actually brought her shit to her mama crib and took my ring back. And the next time she called me, she asked me where I was at, nigga, and I was I-95 northbound, you heard? And I got messages and text messages and all that, nigga. I'm not I don't play when it comes to like people healing and all that. So when I get on y'all asses about being sincere about niggas' pain, I'm serious about that, bro. I'm the type of nigga that where if I fuck with you and you got some shit going on and you got a function going on, you feel me? I'ma hold you down. If you got a knock or somebody trying to pull up on you on some hater shit, they about to get ran through, because it's mandatory that I at least walk with 2 securities. And I'm not talking about fucking angels and all that. You feel me? So niggas is gonna be in it to win it, you heard? I watched the motherfucker the whole last summer get into they fucking bullshit that they thought they was on some hot girl summer shit. You feel me? That fuck around and turned into the coldest winter ever. I told that to one of my people that do the co-parenting shit, you feel me? And this shit is crazy, you heard? I watched you pretend like all this shit was good and you was only having fun and this, that, and the third. But I'm asking you this though. If you in the streets at 2, 3 in the morning, where the kids at? That mean the kids is at your mom's house, you feel me? That mean they up all times of night. They don't even got a regular schedule that when you call them, they could get up on that time because they going to sleep whenever they go to sleep. I already know the vibe. You understand? And I'm just saying this because there's certain people in your family that tried to warn me in their own way. Shout out to Ponytail. You heard? For that 2018 hookup. You heard? I still got the messages. I still got the paternity test. Thank you for that. You heard? And I want to thank your big homie, the one that had you, for telling me what she told me at my son's baby shower. You heard? I just didn't take it serious. I didn't take her serious because she always be skitzing out. You know, she be on her, you know, her type of time, yelling out the window type of time. You heard? So I don't really, you know what I mean? Too much. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting y'all know that I already know, man. I already know what it is, what it's hitting for. You heard? I watched that shit the whole last summer while I was going through what I was going through, restructuring, trying to get my shit together and all that. I'm calling you, not calling me, you calling me from different shit. I remember one time when you was in the spot and shorty asked you, whoever you was with, if you wanted light or dark. And the nigga walked up on you and asked you, yo, who you calling? And you said, I ain't calling nobody. Then you hung this shit up. So I don't know if you told a nigga that you called me and then picked up by accident or whatever the fuck you told the nigga or whatever, but I think you was trying to catch me slipping on some shit, sleep type shit, so you could leave a message, so you could hear me in forms of control to try to get me to rush back to you and all types of shit. You understand what I'm saying? And you did this shit considerably for a considerably long time, till you put yourself in a situation which we call a landlocked situation. See, you was trying to put yourself in a landlocked situation which would have been only beneficial for you. That would have left you in a situation to be able to have somebody that you seeing on the side have kids by this individual and then have kids by this individual, so you could straddle the fence and juggle in between the two. That's called the landlocked relationships, but it only benefits you. So when things are not going right with him over there, you'll leave his baby over there with him and then come over there with me and the kids. And when shit ain't going right with me and you would leave the kids with me and bounce over there and go where you going. And then the ultimate thing is the narc spot. We gonna get into that. That's gonna be an episode 2. The narc spot, you heard? And it's gonna be to the point to where you gonna be able to see how the spots that the narcs be in always be like the clubhouse and the hangout and shit like that. You heard? But I watched this shit all last year. You heard? I watch a motherfucker be cute, send me pictures of them outside and all types of weird shit. And I'm thinking to myself, where the kids at? You feel me? Like, to the point to where a motherfucker tried to justify their actions that they not a little kid. They allowed to have fun. Have fun at 2, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, nigga. It's only certain type of people that's outside at that time of night, bro. And I'm trying to be nice because I said certain things to you and you tried to be cute. And it's not like I'm a prostitute. Don't play with me, bro. I'll have you running around here spiritually butt naked, homie, you heard? Straight G building, 10th floor for you, you heard? Don't get cute. Because I remember everything you did to me along my journey, you heard? But I'm going to get my story out and I'm going to let it be known the way that it need to be known, so it can be known that it's accurate and it's a fluid. You feel me? We going to get into that piece too. But I'm making sure I got all my shit, all my paperwork and all that. You heard? Because the first time somebody say something, every time I post a video, it's going to be a page of that shit. I got time to play with niggas, man. I watched you leave my kids in the house, nigga, from a distance when I'm doing a positive thing, still hoping that it's 50-50, you feel me, for their benefit. You feel me? For their benefit. Because I already know what's going on with the people around you and the crowd that you hang around with and the lineage you born from. It speaks mountains. It's a pattern, bro. See, I was always able to identify this shit like it was nothing, you feel me? But for me to actually sit down and actually be able to see this shit and actually be able to have the technical terms that's necessary for me to identify certain types of behaviors, it's crazy, you heard? And this goes back to what I was saying, you know what I mean? The elegance of my intelligence, you heard? I don't say nothing because, you know, it ain't in me to like try to be like that. But you know, like, I'm different. I'm a warrior, you heard? And it's like, I gotta let it be known, you feel me? So I would advise for you, you understand, like on some serious shit, for you to fall back, you heard? Because the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with niggas that consider they men that your aunts and all them was dating. You heard? And I'm gonna introduce everybody one by one, you heard? I'm gonna start with the dumbass kids that's running around mimicking y'all behavior and follow up the ladder to the chain of events, you heard? All the way up to Miss E, you heard? And then I'm gonna do the shit in reverse like alphabetical slaughter. Shout out to Papoose, you heard? And then I'm gonna drop it all the way back down and people gonna see how generational curses is real. I still got the message I sent to your aunt. Shout out to KK, you heard? Cause I remember her asking me, yo, what you say to my aunt? What you say to her? I said, I ain't say nothing. I told her I cared about you and shit. And I got the messages and the timestamps and all that to prove it, you heard? I fuck with you, you heard? But you be doing a lot of dumbass shit, you know what I mean? And I don't want to have to put you in a situation where, you know, I have to turn you into a fucking... I don't want to have to fucking unravel your fucking DNA, nigga, you heard? And turn your shits into molecules and atoms, and then when they fucking incorporate you, turn you into a single cell organism. You understand? I don't want to have to do that to nobody, bro. Just let me shed love and shed light, man. Let me give hugs instead of give slugs, man. Word. Let me stay on my elevation path, man. I fuck with you niggas, you heard? But all of the sloppy shit, we not tolerating none of that shit. So yeah, you was love bombing the nigga for whatever, how long ever you was love bombing him. And now the shit has come home to roost, bro. But I just want to let you know that I was wise of it. You feel me? When you used to run and then try to leave the crib for a minute. I actually remember the first time when you met this nigga and I called you and y'all was playing music and y'all had all of your friends was there with you and I made the call and you ran downstairs and stood outside and tried to act like you was cute when I called you and all that and had me on speaker and all that. I remember all that shit last summer, bro. I ain't forget none of that shit. And you try to be cute in front of your friends and all that. It was like 2:30 something, son. Got the still call records, man. I still got the call records, bro. I'm a Note fanboy, scrap. I got 512 gigabytes. I ain't never had to delete nothing. Word. So I know what it's like for a nigga to be caught in the middle of the love bomb. Like, for real, for real. And watch all of this shit transpire and fucking emanate itself into your every aspect of your life, nigga. This shit real, nigga. You wrong for that. And then you gonna get yourself in an entanglement to where you think you gonna have a situation where like, oh yeah, the homie don't got social media, he don't know this, that, and the third or whatever, nigga. As long as I got motherfuckers that's down ass niggas with me, follow my spiritual guides and my intuition, I'm always gonna be 10 steps ahead of the knob, you heard? Divine intervention, bro, if all else fails. My karma is built up like that to where I don't gotta worry about it, you heard? Even if I make certain mistakes along the way, my shit built up so high that if it come to it and it's gonna be a life-changing situation that's gonna change me from the path of light to dark, divine intervention to step in like, your homie, move, nigga. I don't give a move, nigga. Like that, you heard? That's how I deal with my big homies up there, bro, you heard? But I watched you do that shit through the love bombing phase. Word. I could tell you when you got out of the love bombing phase. When you was about at around the time when you was still calling me on a regular basis and all that shit. When you was at the spot and I got pictures of y'all in there and all that, with you cleaning up in the house and all that shit, with your belly all out and all that. Like around that time, you heard? I don't want to play with you like that, you heard? And I don't want to have to play with you like that because motherfuckers is trying to be stupid. Because they weaklings, you heard? They the younger children, you heard? They the children of a child from the spiritual community that's chastising a child about having a child too early. That's where they're at spiritually. So I'm not even worrying about them on the totem pole, you heard? But you, I'm just letting you know that I observed the love bombing phase of you trying to get in this nigga head and trying to make it feel like you this person and you that person. That shit over with. The old timers call that shit the honeymoon phase. You understand what I'm saying? But now this shit's called love bombing because it's a part of the narcissistic package, you heard? That need to be identified in the DSM-5, you heard? That's recently been classified as an actual personality disorder / NPD, narcissistic personality disorder. Don't play with me, bro.
I already be expecting this shit every time, you know what I'm saying?
Word, bro. Just trying to show y'all love, man, you feel me? And let y'all know that narcissistic abuse is very real, man, especially in the urban community. It's not addressed, though. But I got some shit planned for y'all, you know, so where y'all can actually really see what's going on and y'all can have an identity of how it affects you on a level and how healthy it could be for you to actually reach out to somebody and get help. Nigga, I got a squad, you heard? They already know what's going on with me, you heard? Word. So I ain't gonna get out here and be play with you. I'm walking in the divine light trying to find the Christed energy out here, homie. So whatever you dealing with is whatever you dealing with. You heard? Now, like I told you, put you on pause for a minute with your punk ass. Both of y'all niggas. If you want to square up, have a line, have a fucking live, hashtag me, you heard? I appear in front of that shit, you heard? I'm not a fucking internet gangster or none of that shit. I'm certified and all that shit, you heard? I don't gate bang and all that shit. Nigga, I'm going to yard, nigga, even on keep lock, nigga. I'm going outside. So don't play with me, man. Don't try to fucking waver my spiritual equilibrium because you can't get in. How you mad at niggas on the inside of the club when you can't even get in, nigga? Shout out to all the white lighters out there, man. Word. I don't do that shit to people. I show love, you heard? It's for all my people that gotta sit around and watch the love bombing stage and see different things that come with that. You feel me? Now he damn near in the devaluation stage, you heard? Got pictures of him too, nigga. Oh, weirdo bitch sent me pictures of you, you heard? I got those and shit, nigga. So don't talk to me about suffering and what a nigga going through and all that shit. Fucking Pelican Bay face ass bitch. Get out of here. Respect everybody in the spiritual family, man. For real. Or the blazing sword of Archangel Michael will be on your fucking ass. Word. I be you be me. Red Cloud TV. Listen to this Boosie though, you know what I mean? Throwing salt, you heard?
You remember how they did me up in jail? My people were living well, my bills, they gave me hell. Look, these niggas changed, they swore, they never tell. My right niggas went left, they threw salt on the smell. But I prevail, I ducked that fucking chair. On death row in the cell, pouring my heart through mail. They laughed at me a lot, shitting on all my fans who bragged on me a lot. It was nasty love I got, had to cry to God, hoping he hear my call for freedom. I'm all over the news, nigga. Mama said, "Go we straight, we gon' be fine." In the street said I wouldn't shake back from doing this time. Tired of those songs. Here we go again. Got my name in their mouth like some badass bitches. Here we go again. You tired of those songs? Try taking me out with cold words, try stressing me out. Oh, stay silent till the day I got out. Forget me now, still talking my talk. And they trying to throw something. You won't be dead before you 18, nigga. It's the shit that people said, so I wouldn't chase dreams, nigga. They always talking negative and I take heat, nigga. Even took my face expression, man, and make memes with them. Some say I'm lost, we left from lost while you ain't trying to find me. Guess I need some fucking mirrors when you walk behind me. I lost a couple fake friends cause they all was lying. A teenager crossed by them, welcome to the 90s. Try to share all my greatness so they blame my body. Try to inch me out the game, but I won't go inside. Guess they gon' try to salt my name cause they know I got it. Guess they gon' try to stop the plane when I'm flying private. Nobody ever fucking with me. You trippin', nigga. Mine real, he is different, there's no competition. I remember we was jumping fences. Now we chopping game up with politicians and these niggas. Trying to throw salt. Here we go again. Got my name in their mouth like some badass bitches. Here we go again. You try to throw something. Try taking me out with cold words, try stressing me out. Oh, stay silent till the day I got out. Forget me now, still talking my talk. And they trying to throw something. You trying to throw salt on a nigga. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about me. I know you throwing salt, nigga. I see you in the comments. I see you. It's all good though. I already be expecting this shit every time, you know what I'm saying?
I be you be me. Red Cloud TV.